What up, you T-Moose here. Since I'm doing my reviews for the Chucky movies because the new Chucky series premiering, here's my review for Bride Chucky. And of course, I am doing this thing right. Alright. Now, of course, Bride Chucky pretty much ended up becoming the first Chucky movie since, Child's Play 3. And this, of course, premiered all the way back, pretty much all the way back in on October 16th, 1996, and was pretty much a success. And really showcased Chucky's humor side because yeah, he really went full out as pretty much becoming like a comedian this time around. Here you got Tiffany, who of course actually was Charles Lee Ray's girlfriend here. She ends up resurrecting Chucky, and of course, you know, Chucky ends up pretty much killing her her like gothic boyfriend, played by Alexis Arquette, by the way, before he had his sex change and all. And so she ends up pretty much being infatuated with Chucky and become and pretty much keep Chucky as if she was like her baby and all. And of course, Chucky ends up coming out there and really kills Tiffany, and then transfers Tiffany's soul into this female dog's body. And of course, Haas Tiffany was of course the creator. And top off, they all decide to top off. Chucky and Tiffany decide to pretty much go to like this guy's house so that integrate, of course, to have him and his girlfriend, played by Catherine Heigl, to take him to like this grave to get like this medallion to pretty much get them back into being human. So yeah, and of course you got John Ritter, who actually portrayed the role of Catherine Heigl's uncle. It's so odd seeing John Ritter in a horror movie like this. Of course, he was in the original It, but man, John Ritter's character in this is a bit of a douche, I'll say. And of course, when Chucky and Tiffany are waiting in the event, are waiting in like this RV, waiting for Catherine Heigl's character and her like boyfriend here to you know to get back in and stuff like that. They end up pretty much killing John Ritter's character, and and of course and they even put like nails in his like face, and I love the Hellraiser reference where Chucky was like, "That looks so familiar." So yeah, this thing gets pretty brutal throughout. Like I always love how brutal the I always love how brutal the Chucky films like how gory the Chucky films get throughout. And Bride Chucky, which I would say is a bit like a homage to something like Bride of Frankenstein in a way, is pretty cool to watch. And the chemistry between both Chucky and Tiffany are really intriguing. And it was also pretty cool to see Catherine Heigl like years before Grey's Anatomy and Knocked the Fame. Pretty much doing it like a horror movie like this. Now, Bride Chucky is also directed by Ryan who also will later give us Friday vs. Jason. So there's that. And so, of course, it's ended up, become like a road trip film as well. And top of it, they also even find like, you know, these there's also like a kill that adds up, like a couple of kills that Chucky and Tiffany has throughout, and folks actually even think that that kills are actually responsible by Catherine Heigl's Jay character and Nick Stable's Jesse character, and they're thinking like they're doing the killing. So yeah, they pretty much become like fugitive, and they're wondering if like they should still continue to marry one another. Then of course they end up going into like a hotel, and this couple, by the way, uh, pretty much gets killed by Chucky and Tiffany. And of course, uh, I would be remiss to say that Chucky and Tiffany in this do the deeds, if you know what I mean. Yeah, if you want to see like two dogs pretty much getting on, Bride Chucky is it. I don't know what's where the sex scene in Bride Chucky or the one in American Team America World Police. But anywho, But that aside, I always dug Bride Chucky. It is so fun. It's entertaining. The chemistry between both Chucky and Tiffany are intriguing to watch. Ryan, who I thought did a really cool job directing this. And I love how pretty much Chucky's face in Bride Chucky is pretty much like my mask, really. So if you really look at my mask, it's pretty much similar to the one from Bride Chucky. But anyway, yeah, Bride Chucky is hands down such a good one. It's fun. It's entertaining. Some cool bloodshed. Of course, the ending where we see pretty much the birth of Chucky's child is intriguing. Yeah, somehow a dog could actually get pregnant. So just wrap your heads around that one. But anyway, yeah, the kills is definitely intriguing, and Bride Chucky is hands down so awesome. Then, of course, like a couple years later, we will get to see, which I'll talk to you in a bit. But that's like, yeah, Bride Chucky is definitely a good one. Anyway, let me lead you guys. Have you ever watched Bride Chucky? If so, what story? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes? Favorite kills? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Simu sign out.